We are all guilty of forcing our thoughts, what we want to talk about, onto another person. I'm guilty of it, you're guilty of it, and some people are consistently guilty about it. And this video will talk a little bit about it and how to handle people who are consistently guilty about it. And so you can have better communication and, more importantly, have much less stress in your interactions with these people. And what I mean by this is, for example, a person will be talking to you, or you'll be talking to another person about a topic they are not interested in. If you looked at their facial reactions on a video, you would notice that they are not interested. They might be rolling their eyes. They might be looking to the side. They might be looking at their clock. They might be looking at their screen. They're indicating all these factors to show that they are not interested in the topic, and we may not notice it because we are so passionate about what we are talking about in that moment, and you really want that person to hear. And yeah, I think it's hilarious when I see it. Uh, I sometimes point it out because there are times when mediation is necessary, and you can see the other person with the face like, "Help me, save me from this conversation," and so I might have to jump in to give that person peace of mind. A lot of times when I've seen it, there's no malicious intent on the other person. It's either they're so passionate about the topic, or maybe they haven't had much chance to talk about it and not work through it, and it's really important for them, or maybe they simply want to feel better. And how I handle this situation is, for example, one case is someone who drops name bombs, like talking about, oh, I met this celebrity, and not something I'm interested in. I don't care. If you brought them here, that would be pretty cool. But if they're not here, then I'm not interested in hearing. Uh, or another case is people talking about movies that I'm not interested in. And one way to handle this, where you don't hurt the other person's feelings, you express your feelings and protect your own interests, and leave it on a good note, is, for example, I know this is an important topic for you. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in this topic. If this topic is very important for you, I will listen because you're my friend and you're very important to me. But I myself am not interested in this topic. And I think this is a good way to phrase things because, one, you acknowledge the other person. Two, you express your own feelings and how you feel. And three, you have to say it in a non-judgmental way, like, yo, that topic's stupid. I'm not interested in that topic. I don't want to talk about that. So you would have to do it without being judgmental, so the person knows you're being sincere. And I find that it works in almost every case, unless the person is psychotic or extremely aggressive. I find that as long as you recognize their emotions and state yours in a non judgmental way, things work out fine. Another one that may help you, another way of communicating that may help you is when you're busy. There's something you need to do, there's somewhere you need to go, and a person is speaking to you and they're not noticing you check the watch, looking left to right, tapping your shoulders. They don't notice that tension in your neck, your face. And how you can handle this is, I know this is an important topic for you. I want to, or I need to be at this place at this time. If this topic is very important for you and you'd like to speak with me about it, how about we talk about it later? We can talk about it around 4 o'clock. How's that sound? And I think that's a good way of acknowledging the other person, stating your need, and bringing it back to where if if this is really important to the other person, you want to help them, you can do it at this time. I think these two strategies will save compassionate and caring people a lot of stress without denying themselves and without pissing off the other person and making them go on a rampage. So I hope this helps. Use it, and peace.